Welcome to First Presbyterian Church, Springdale. We are so happy to show you around our church building and talk a little bit about our church home. Before we get started inside, I want to point out the parking area which lies to the west of our building. Most of our members park in this lot for all church activities. We'll begin our tour in the recently updated and redecorated youth wing. Christian education for youth as well as children and adults begin at 9 and 9:30 each Sunday morning, but a lot more activities occur in this youth section of our church. Let's see more. Our church mission statement ties in with the words on this display. This serves to remind our youth of the important role they play in our church now and in the future. Our youth game room is a space for young people in grades 7 through 12 who use this area to hang out and get to know each other better. They play pool and can find games here to enjoy time with one another. The breakout room is comfortable for small group meetings. This amazing space is for worship meetings, instruction, and youth group get-togethers. A great Wi-Fi connection and places to charge their various devices make this a favorite room for our youth. There is also a video area for movies and video gaming. Snacks and beverages are available. Most youth activities are in this room. Here at the end of the hallway is the office of our Director of Youth Ministry, Adam Alexander. Our fellowship hall is where many church activities take place. We host after-church fellowship here and serve coffees and snacks. We have congregational dinners here also. This space is also available during Vacation Bible School and for other youth and children get-togethers. When the church was first built in 1986, this room was a sanctuary. The current sanctuary was completed in 1992. We'll see that in a minute. The Don and Pat Mart's kitchen, named for the couple who cared for and utilized a church kitchen for years, has been recently updated with new paint, cabinetry, and countertops. It is a wonderful space for food preparation and serving through the roll-up window facing the fellowship hall. Most importantly, coffee is available before and after church services. We are proud of our newly renovated and updated children's wing. This area features a colorful cross surrounded by framed t-shirts showing themes from past Vacation Bible School gatherings. This is our How Great Thou Art room. This art room is where children get creative. They draw, they paint, they create art projects. All the supplies and space to work are here. Grace Chapel is where the children's choir practices and works on their musical performances. The children act out dramas and play games in this room as well. This is every child's favorite room. They love the colorful beanbag chairs and have fun expending a lot of energy jumping on them. This is the video room and digital media room where children will continue to study the Word of God through different mediums. This is the office of our Director of Christian Education, Jennifer Wormington. Our pastor's study. And next door is the office of Church Secretary Marilyn Beerwagon. This is the communications hub of our church. Our church library is available for members to read or check out books on the honor system. Note the wall of pastors with photos of several past ministers who have served our congregation. This room, called the parlor, is used by study groups and for meetings. Another meeting room for smaller groups, for adult education and smaller committees. The bulletin board features photos of staff, session members, and new members to the church. During church services and for other activities, children ages infant to 4 years are welcome in the nursery, where there are a lot of activities to keep them occupied while their parents are in worship. The rail room, named for Pastor Emeritus Bill Rail and his wife Maxine, is used for study groups, session, and other large meetings. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the rail room has become known as the Zoom room, with its connections and setup making it perfect with the technology for successful Zoom meetings. We are blessed to have a beautiful columbarium memorial garden adjacent to our church building. Our beautiful bronze Celtic cross is centered in a curved niche wall, and this cross is flanked by 126 individual columbarium niches. This wall faces a lovely landscape meditation area with 4 dogwood trees, seating, and decorative walkways. This is the south or main entrance of First Presbyterian Church, Springdale. Note that visiting parking is in the front of the church on the south side of the entrance drive. And along the east side of the drive circle, nearest to the entrance, is our handicap parking. Our visitors and many of our members enter through these doors. When you enter on Sundays, our greeters will welcome you to our services. If you are a first-time visitor to our church, they will give you a small gift that includes information about our church. Greeters will ask visitors to sign in and provide contact information so we may follow up with you and learn if you have any questions about our church. Our sound booth is where our audio-visual team works. During services, they project information on our 3 screens in the sanctuary. They take the audio from our worship and combine it with a mix of 3 video feeds to create a live stream view of our service on YouTube. This is the beautiful sanctuary of our church. Probably the most impressive thing about our sanctuary is the amazing stained glass window above the chancel. That window was in the front of our original small church on Quant Street in Springdale. It was given as a special gift from the Madison Avenue Presbyterian Church in New York City in 1950. Additionally, you will note the pipe organ and baby grand piano to enhance our music. Our wonderful choir is located for services in the choir loft on the front left, and behind that is the choir room. On the right is the Crandall Ringers handbell area. The sanctuary comfortably holds as many as 330 worshipers. Thank you for looking around with us at First Presbyterian Church in Springdale. We're glad to have you here. If you currently don't attend our worship services, we hope you'll come by and stop in so we can meet you in person. We would love to take you on an in-person tour and discuss how our church might become the center of your Christian life.